Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to today's Wild Rift video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the new S Plus tier champion Varus and what the best build is for him. As always, if you enjoy the content, make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. But yeah, for me, Varus is by far the best AD carry right now in the meta, maybe a little bit behind is Kai'Sa. But yeah, really strong champion, a very safe champion to play. You just go for this full armor penetration lethality build, as you can see on the screen now. And he is just really strong. I'll quickly go through the build as well, just explaining why these items and runes and everything are so good. First up, you have the Manamune. The Manamune is the tier item that can stack into the late game. You should want to try and stack this as much as possible. And as you're stacking this, you'll be able to get more mana, which equates to more damage as well. So yeah, just a really strong item. Obviously makes him a little bit weaker in the early game, but that's not really the strong point of Varus. The strong point is when you reach that Manamune power spike, you get a few items under your belt and you can be really strong. So yeah, just a really nice first item. You have Lucidity Boots as well for that extra ability haste, which could be really nice to be able to use your abilities more often. In terms of boots upgrades, you have Stasis Enchant, which is really nice. Proto Belt if you want that dash either forward to try and land your ultimate or away from champions, or you got something like maybe Shadow Enchant as well if you want something a bit crazy, or Quicksilver is really good as well. So you have a few options for the boots upgrades, but all of them work really nice. Ghostblade as the next item. Now, I did try to kind of switch these two around, and you can either go for maybe, you can try and skip out Ghostblade completely if you want to, but Serrader's Grudge is actually not a bad third item. It's a little bit on the expensive side compared to Ghostblade. The reason why people go Ghostblade third is because, well, not third, but really the second item if you don't include boots, is because it's a very cheap item. It does quite a lot of damage. As you can see, 50 attack damage, 10 ability haste, compared to Serrader's Grudge, 40 attack damage and 15 ability haste. You only get 10 armor penetration, but the extra attack damage early on is really nice, because most of the time enemies are not really building any armor that early on. Now, the reason why you might go Serrader's Grudge as the second item is because of obviously the Icy passive, which allows you to slow enemies with your abilities. Now, this is quite good if you kind of want to sit back, you want to relax, you want to use your abilities to poke down the enemies. Serrader's Grudge can work really well in that case, because you can just slow enemies at all times. But Ghostblade, as I mentioned, is still a really strong rune. You obviously have the momentum passive as well, which allows you to move quite a lot around the map, either roaming to lanes or just moving quicker in team fights as well, which is really important. So yeah, really nice. And a must-buy item overall is the the Ghostblade and the Serrader's Grudge. And once you get these three items, the Ghostblade, the Grudge, and also the Manamune, this is where you kind of really spike. And that's why after that you kind of go for Guardian Angel. Now you already have enough attack damage at this point. You have enough armor penetration, so you can go Guardian Angel to kind of be a little bit more defensive. You might have Zonyas, you might feel a little bit safe, but Guardian Angel can give you that extra bit of edge. Obviously, you have the Resurrect as well, which upon taking lethal damage, you restore health and mana after 4 seconds of being, in stasis. So you can come back to life if you do get one shot by maybe a Kha'Zix or a Rengar, which can work really well. And then the last item is kind of Flex. You can go a bit crazy and go Dustblade if you want even more attack damage, ability haste, and armor penetration. You can go for like any other defensive items if you want to as well. In a situation in my game, I was against a full magic damage comp. So I actually went for more of my Mortius, which gives you that magic shield, which can work really well. If you're against assassins, you can go Death Stance as well, which gives you a little bit of health, attack damage, and some ability haste. So you can go for a few items, but if you want to go full crazy, full damage, you can go for Dustblade, which can work really well, especially with the Night Stalker passive if you don't see the enemies. In terms of runes, Ares, just a go-to rune when you're playing Lethality Varus. Just poking from range is really strong. You just get that little bit of extra damage. Champion, if you do want to play risky, but if you don't want to go champion, you can go for Gathering Storm if you want to scale into the late game, or even something like Brutal for the early game damage can actually work really well. But Champion is a great rune because you get that early damage early on, which can kind of help if you're taking trades up in the early game. But other than that, you can go for the other two runes if you want to. Hunter Titan is very good against a lot of crowd control with the tenacity and the max health, and just good against assassins overall as well. And then Sweet Tooth as your last rune. And then you have Flash and Heal or Barrier, depending on what your support takes down in the bot lane. anything. But yeah, as you'll see in this game, flawless gameplay from me with Varus. And yeah, Varus is just, for me, one of the strongest champions out there at the moment. And continues to be, you know, out of every single patch. I would be very, very surprised if we reach 2.5 and he is still the best champion to play. You know, we'll have to see and work things out and see what actually happens with that. But, you know, Varus at the moment is still, you know, the strongest champion, and still will be until next week anyway, until the patch 2.5 comes out on the 13th of October. So yeah, thank you for all tuning in. Hopefully you all enjoy the gameplay. As always, stay safe, and I'll see you all very soon. Peace. This guy's a Draven one trick. Could get a bit scary. Chat, we're against a Draven one trick. You know what that means, right? This guy is probably going to be pretty decent. Because we hate one tricks.
Hi YouTube.
When it's patch 2.5, it is October 13th. You sure the Balancey do something things and you just laugh about it on your... Oh yeah. You know, star title. I mean, I'm guessing you've seen it before. You might have seen my tweet or something about it, but the center change that they did in the previous patch is kind of wrong, I guess you could say, in a way, or it's a very, very weird change. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong lane. Oh, whoops.
On my way.
I went the wrong lane, chat.
I am forsaken.
Chat, I went in the wrong lane. Oh no, chat, it's... Actually, I didn't miss the CS. Pause, champ. No CS missed. Pause, champ. I'm the best. I just debated my whole team. It's okay. I didn't miss a single CS, chat. You know what we call that? A win. We call that a win in our books. And I took mid lane experience as well. Now, the great thing about Varus is that you can actually... You actually know where the Draven's going to move because of his axes. You can actually use that to your advantage. Because you know where the Draven's going to move, you can actually just keep, you know, using your abilities. Like that.
Danger, danger.
I got lucky there. I have no idea why I flashed there, but I tried to kill the Draven. Ah, man, that's so unlucky. It's fine. See, look, like I know that his axe is going to drop there, so I know he's going to walk there. Things like that. That's... Oh, this is not good. Horse chan. Well played by the Thresh, flashing away. And Lantern. That was actually really, really well played by the Thresh. Really, really clean play. Saved my arse from that as well. I don't have any abilities.
My purpose is clear. I am forsaken.
Okay. We take those. Who's your favorite TFT streamer? I would assume it's... Oh yeah, I told you already it's Soju. You know, tomorrow, Amadeus is a TFT World Championship. They take, like, the best, you know, players from around the world. Kind of cool. I'll send you a cool pic of Discord. I'll check it out. Jacob, thank you very much for the follow. Legacy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Nice. We take those. Huge dub. We shut down the Draven. Really, really well played. And also we get first blood.
Enemy slain.
Now, that's the problem with Draven, is that if you get behind early, it's really hard to try and come back.
There is no strategy.
Top turret is under attack.
That was a good dodge by the Blitzcrank. Fair play. Yeah, with Draven, you need to get an early lead and you need to utilize your passive. Otherwise, you might as well just FF.
Deliver them to their end.
I don't have ulti for another 15 seconds. I kind of want to wait for my ulti before we fight. Okay, what are just going in? I don't know. Like I don't have ulti. I don't know why we fought there. Oh my god, the sidesteps, chat. Oh my. They took the dragon, but that was worth it. That little sidestep there on the charm was kind of dirty.
I'm on borrowed time.
And the ulti went over the wall as well because Blitzcrank stood there. So they kind of got caught in my ultimate there, which is quite funny. What is happening here? They're on the tier 2 tower. Oh! That's close. Unlucky.
There is no
Bit of a madness, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit of a madness.
Enemy turret destroyed.
I mean, yeah, Draven never gets even close to Varus to auto attack because you can just poke at range. What is Thresh doing mid lane? Okay. I guess I'm just gonna push this lane in. Nothing really else that I can do at the moment. They're gonna get mid tower for it, aren't they?
Under attack.
I couldn't rotate in time anyway. I wasn't able to rotate in time, so I don't think it actually would have made a difference to me, but we trade towers here. Maybe they get a few kills mid. Ah, they're so low actually. They're not gonna kill anyone.
Enemy turret destroyed.
I mean, I'm getting loads and loads of gold, to be honest. Draven dies again, which is really nice. His passive goes even lower now. I'm trying to rotate to mid lane in time, but I don't think I'll be able to make it. Or maybe.
deliver them to their end. They will know regret.
Does she have Merc? Oh, she has Merc Treads. How cringe actually is this mid laner to take Merc Treads? Actual cringer.
Beware a man.
I thought I had enough time to scale up my Q there. Oh, I might be dead here. Side step. Okay. Oh, okay. Now the only problem is this game is that they have a Rammus and a Malphite.
Bloodshed.
Bottom turret is under attack.
So no joke. Oh, I actually built the wrong item. Doesn't matter. I was gonna go Serrader's Grudge first item to get some armor pen, but copium. Yeah, it was a bit of a copium there. I'm not gonna lie. Right, I am really, really fed. I have 7k gold. Wait, so does Fizz. Holy shit. Why is Riven down bot lane and why am I down bot lane? I should just go mid. If I should clear out mid lane and get mid lane priority. Shouldn't be that bad. You know what? That's the disgusting thing about Varus. Oh god, no.
Turret is under
Draven's gonna get bot lane. It's a bit frustrating.
from the Rift Herald.
Okay, they're gonna try and kill Draven here. Yeah, they killed Draven. That's fine. We have to be a bit careful here because I feel like they're gonna engage mid lane.
Nothing to lose.
Killing
Nice.
spree.
Yeah, they're gonna try and engage mid lane to try and counteract the Draven kill. Actually, no, they're gonna go top.
Danger. Danger.
Oh no, wait, Rammus with bot lane? Huh?
Deliver them to their end.
On my way.
Like my mage just flashing to dodge the charm. Don't mind me, chat. Boop. What? I missed! Holy shit, I'm actually playing pretty clean this game. I flashed to dodge the charm there, and I pretty much repositioned, which allowed me to use my ultimate at a pretty good angle. Max range. Copium, this is not good. Why am I fighting this? Oh, he flashed it. 3, 2, 1. My time to shine? Nah, not enough damage yet. Okay, I mean, it's pretty well played. Not bad. Not bad at all. I even dodged kind of the Malphite ulti there as well with the flash, which is kind of nice. I definitely have gotten a lot better with Varus over time, which is quite nice. Okay, this is not a good fight mid lane. I can maybe come and team up with ulti here. Okay. My time? My time? Ah, of course he takes a triple kill. I thought it'd be a penta there, but I guess not. I don't do enough damage. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that is not good. Team? 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 Hello? The Malphite just went across from me like, what? No, don't die! No! I'm alive! Hopium! Oh, it's actually Hopium! Woo! I don't know how I lived, but I lived. We should not be doing Baron right now. I'm 20 HP. I feel like I'm going to die to Baron. If my one death is going to be to Baron this game, I'm actually going to be sad. Okay, we're fine. Nice. We'll take it. Let's go. Yeah, Draven is useless now. Died too many times. I should have got this bot lane farm. But Riven might die. Okay, Riven's dead. There's no way I'm saving her.
There is no salvation. My arrows always find their marks.
You hate to see it. That's pretty funny. It's just dodged. Oh my god, my damage from my poke.
Deliver them to their end.
Oh! It's okay, chat. All planned. 0 deaths. 706. Not a bad game. Not a bad game. Back up to 105 LP. I'm pretty sure today has just been win-loss, win-loss.